Yeah, I think right from the beginning of the season, we set the goal of trying to develop players in a winning environment, and key to that was making the playoffs. We're close to our goal. We're not there yet, but the fellas are really working their tails off and pushing to try and get there, to be the first Bakersfield Condors team in the American Hockey League to make the playoffs. And we're close. We're not there yet, but we're going to enjoy this win tonight for about 15 or 20 minutes.
If you're going to do it, it's going to be it could be on Friday. It's going to be against the team right behind you in the standings. I guess maybe a win that would give you guys some cushion. Just talk about the race right now and still how tight it is. Also how late it is as well.
Yeah, I think that the division is very tight. 1 through 5 and even 6 is creeping up as well. I think for us over these next basically 2.5 weeks now, our focus is going to be on us, our game, trying to take care of our own business, and then we'll let the chips fall where they may. Big thing is, like I said, we played a good game tonight. We're going to enjoy it for 15 or 20 minutes. We're going to come to practice tomorrow and get prepared to get on a bus and play a very good team in San Diego.
How about Esposito tonight?
Esposito, I can't say enough about this young man. He's a heart and soul glue guy that does a lot of things that go unnoticed by the public and maybe the media, but don't go unnoticed or unappreciated by his teammates and the coaching staff. He's a absolute warrior. To see him get those 2 goals tonight, I think, I'm very happy for him personally. But the way he got those goals, how he played on the inside, how he was around the blue paint, those were playoff-type goals, and to see him get rewarded with them, very pleased for him.
Coach, I was going to say that playoff hockey, you got to play a little bit harder this morning. You were talking about making those sacrifices, and the second goal that he had, fighting to the last second to get that goal in there. Are you proud to see your guys playing at that level right now as you still make that push for postseason?
I think so. I think right from the beginning of training camp, when we were trying to teach offense and talk about offense and learn how to score goals and be successful as a team, we talked about April and May and June type of goals. And I think those goals were exactly what we talked about. But that didn't happen by accident. Those guys have been working at it for a solid 6 months. Those are the types of goals we score. We think that our offense comes by committee, and the way you do it, the way you manufacture it is those type of goals. So he is the epitome of what a Bakersfield Condor is all about, and those goals represent the type of goals that we do score.
Coach, 3 games in about a week here. I'm sure that's taxing, but at the same time, when playoff time comes, that's kind of the schedule and what it's like. So, I mean, it's just maybe a little warm-up type of schedule for you guys, and maybe to adjust to having 3 games again, because I know you guys have been off for quite a while.
Yeah, I think so. These last 3 weeks of the season, basically, we're playing 3 games a week, and a lot of them are in 3 and 4 situations with travel. That's playoff type scheduling. We're going to have to get used to it. We've done a good job with that this year of making sure that we prepare ourselves for each team that we play on each given night. I expect us, like I said, to have a really good practice tomorrow and prepare to play a very good team in the San Diego Gulls.
Coach, at one point in the season, this team made all the magic happen in the second period, but a game like tonight where we see a lot of it happen in the first period, does that help as you guys hit this point of the season when you're trying to make the playoffs? Because obviously hot starts are a big deal, or is that just kind of the way things have turned out here towards the end of the season?
Yeah, I think we do put an emphasis on starting the game well, especially the 6:30 Wednesday night starts. Sometimes those can lead to sleepy efforts because they're atypical, but we put an emphasis on starting the game well, on asserting our game on the opposition, and getting to our game quickly, and I thought we did a good job of that tonight, and helped us get the early lead.